and it's raining currently. We could be on for a very short day today, Barrett. That would make sense in these conditions, I think. Stand fire a minute. Close to. Okay. Low spec. Low spec. Warning. Right, stop. Okay. Tide is incoming. High tide somewhere around 11, I think. So it's got a little way to run yet. Lifeboat 1613 was just calling on 16. They've gone to 0. So it sounds like they're doing whatever they're doing again today. There is a bit of rubbish in there. We're going to leave it. It's not a starter bag just for that. There is a bit of a chop on. Just a little bit. Northerly, I think. Oh, they're both coming out by the look of it. Yeah, 1613 is doing training again, a bit like yesterday. But 1728 is coming out also, it would appear. Have I got the number right? I can never remember. But yeah, they're coming out also. 1728, there we go. So they're both coming out. Yeah, they're doing prolonged training throughout the day, and I heard mention of Salcombe, so they're going to be on the water for many hours. I don't know about the other one. I've not heard a peep from them. Perhaps I just missed it. Well, they're rigging for an alongside, aren't they? Wonder what they're about. There's a lot of people on there. Visibility is rubbish, but I can see nothing else on the water. So I'm assuming that that is a training exercise. And here comes the other one. I'm intrigued by the windscreen wipers. They have them on the side as well. I don't recall ever having noticed such a thing before. Sorry about this, Bear. Why are you dribbling like that? You feeling alright? You're not feeling sick or anything, are you? We're just sitting here briefly. In fact, that briefly. Yeah, alright. Let's just see the other one come out, see which way they go, and then we'll head for the chair, mate. We're going to lose, pretty much lose sight of them in the mizzle here. Yeah, the other one's about faced, I think. Yeah, and we're getting a bit flipping wet here. It's starting to rain a bit. See, the minute I take the camera off them, they turn. So they're not playing together. Good boy. Quick comment on yesterday. I was waiting Amazon delivery of a dongle and a SIM card, data SIM card. It was delivered at 4:30, and within a couple of hours I was up mum's to my sister with an old laptop and the dongle, and she was able to get online, so that worked remarkably well. Even possible to hook the phone up, her American phone that sort of half works here but not really. It's even possible to use the dongle as a Wi-Fi connection, and she was able to update her phone with texts and such like being received. So yeah, that all kind of worked out okay in the end. Bit of a hiccup with her getting into her mail account. She got locked out, but I think that was more a case of not remembering her password correctly or something like that. Anyway, she rang me this morning to say that she'd got into her mail account all okay. So, such as it is, with limited data, she has internet now at mum's, so being primary nurse, you know, she needs to order anything or do anything online or sort out her affairs in the States, she can now do it, hopefully. So that kind of worked out okay. How much data did I buy? It was, I know there's cheaper deals. It's a flipping minefield having to shop around for the cheapest deal, which is what I would normally do, but I kind of bit the bullet and just went for a three company data deal. I think it was about 30 gigabytes. The reason I went for that, like with my mobile, is that they don't time out. You know, most other companies, they got, you know, you get X number of gigabytes, but you got to pay monthly, or it'll time out and you lose it. The data that I've got for her, okay, it wasn't the cheapest, but it was a sort of a pay-as-you-go, a one-off price, and that data will last for 2 years if it's not used. So that was why I went that route. Anyway, it was just a token effort at trying to, you know, get her back in touch with things, and it seems to have worked out. So that was the update on what yesterday was really all about. I'm quite pleased at how it worked out in the end. For an old laptop, it was doing remarkably well, I thought. The dongle, however, of course, is powered from the USB socket, and it does seem to hit the old battery pretty badly, so it has to be recharged frequently or left plugged in on the mains. But no, it did remarkably well. I'm quite happy about how all that went, and I just hope it keeps going for a bit. Anyway, enough of all of that. We're sat here in the, well, it's kind of stopped-ish again. It's just miserly, grey and very chilly.